Good morning. Can everybody stand? We'll have the posting of colors and the grand procession of the cadets.
Left, 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 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Detail. Halt. Step out. Halt. Right. Face. Face. Speak. And speak.
We're going to have our national anthem sung by our Human Resource Director, Lenny D'Souza.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, Mr. Souza. Honor Guard, everybody, you can be seated. Good morning and welcome. My name is Michael Gaskins. I'm the recruitment officer for the Boston Fire Department. And just want to point out a change in the schedule this morning as the mayor has been gracious with her time. Commissioner also has a funeral to attend, so we're going to change up the order a little bit. And thank you in advance. Soon after the commissioner's remarks, we will have an oath, and then we'll have a group picture. So our friends and family, if you'll bear with us on that change, we'll have a group picture so that way the mayor and the commissioner can be a part of that, and then they can go to their respective responsibilities there. So welcome. Exciting time. Again, I'll say this over and over throughout the day. This is a pinning ceremony, not a graduation. This is just the beginning of a long journey for our cadets. You'll see some symbolism here in even in their being pinned, that they will not be on the stage. They'll be in front of the stage. At some point in the future, maybe 2, maybe a year later, you'll see them cross the same stage at Florian Hall or at the Seaport as firefighters, and we're excited about that. So we thank you all for being here today. I have the distinct honor of welcoming our Honorable Mayor Michelle Wu to the stage to offer her remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, Michael, for your leadership, for all that you've done to transform multiple of our public safety agencies, and for the incredible work that we see just a little bit of the manifestation of today. Thank you to Commissioner Paul Burke for all that you do, to your leadership team, and to all those who work for the fire department at HQ or who are our active duty firefighters putting their lives on the line every single day. We're so thankful for your service to the city. I also want to thank some other public servants who are in the room. I know we're joined by City Council President Ruth Louis-Jean. Thank you for your partnership and all that you do. City Councilor at Large Aaron Murphy, thank you for being here and for showing up. And I see Superintendent Nora Baston, Deputy Commissioner Connie Wong, and many others from all across our public safety agencies. If you noticed, even the Honor Guard represented the cross-section of each and every one of our first responder agencies showing up here today for the next generation of public servants. Thank you also, I think our Cabinet Chief in charge overseeing emergency management, Adrian Jordan, is in the house somewhere as well, who comes out of the fire department, so we're very thankful for his service. And want to acknowledge and thank Local 718 President Sam Dillon, who was here earlier, and Vice President Leroy Haywood. Thank you for your leadership. The Boston Police Department cadets are also here in support, as well as the Alpha class of Boston Fire Department cadets. So you see, this is one big family, and we are always going to show up for each other. To all the families and loved ones who are here this morning, thank you. We wouldn't be here without you, and I know certainly the cadets wouldn't be here without you. They wouldn't be here to celebrate this accomplishment, where they are, or who they are without your love and support. So thank you for being here today and all the days that led up to this one. We know it takes a village to raise a child, but it takes an even bigger one to make a hero. And so to the second ever class of Boston Fire Department cadets, congratulations on beginning this journey. Every single one of you has signed up to train to become one of Boston's heroes. It's a weighty title, and it comes with the greatest responsibility, a charge that all of our firefighters and all of Boston's first responders understand well. To run toward the danger, not away from it. To risk your lives to save the lives of others. There is no higher bar. You were selected from nearly 300 applicants in one of the most competitive screening processes in the city, in any field. And you know this because you experienced it firsthand. For some of you, it wasn't your first time applying, but you've grown, persevered, and poured your heart and soul into earning the right to take this oath today. You represent Dorchester, the South End, Roslindale, East Boston, South Boston, West Roxbury, Hyde Park, and Mattapan. You bring a range of experiences to this work, from the world of hospitality and education to veterans of the United States Marine Corps and the National Guard. But all of you share a calling, a sense of purpose and responsibility to be a part of something greater than yourselves and to serve our city and our residents. And already, since June, you've begun to deliver on that calling, laying a foundation in health, wellness, and fitness, starting your rotations in various divisions within the department. Through being there to support at Open Streets events or Touch a Truck events, you've already stepped into one of your most important roles as role models and inspirations for residents all across the city. You're reminding us all of what's possible, of the capacity we have to be courageous, caring, and selfless for the sake of our communities. So thank you. And thank you to Commissioner Burke, Michael Gaskins, Brian Elkins, everyone at the fire department who advocated for this program to come into being, who pushed for the legislation over many years to make this happen, and then worked to make it a reality, finally, for the first time with the last class. You've worked so hard to instill in our cadets the values that make Boston firefighters the best in the world. So to those of you who will be receiving your pins today, thank you for your belief in yourselves and each other, and for the gift of your courage and service. On behalf of the entire city of Boston, congratulations to the Bravo class of Boston Fire Department cadets.
Welcome, fire cadets and family members. I'd like to begin by thanking some very important people without whom this day would not be possible. Mayor Wu, thank you for your unwavering support for our cadet program. Michael Gaskin, thank you for your dedication, expertise, hard work in making this program possible. Chief Mike O'Connor, Lieutenant Amos Matero, Firefighter Roosevelt Robinson, for your leadership and dedication to our cadets. Almost 300 people applied, as the mayor said, almost 300 people applied for this cadet class, and you were chosen. The competition was fierce, and each of you should be very proud that you've been selected. You are the best of the best. Congratulations to each and every one of you. The application process was rigorous. Everything you did was looked at closely by several people. That doesn't change now that you've been selected. Every day you come to work, you'll have an opportunity to prove that you are ready and willing to become a Boston firefighter. We will prepare you, but you must do your part to earn it. You now belong to an organization that runs similar to being in the military. We adhere to a strict code of conduct and chain of command. We will teach you all things you need to know to become a great firefighter. What we ask of you is to pay attention, be respectful to each other and the staff, and do the things that you're told to do, to prove that you want to be on the best and the first fire department in the country. You are the second cadet class in the history of the Boston Fire Department, which means it is your responsibility to be an example for the classes that come after you. Our first cadet class has been successful in doing that. We have full confidence that you will do the same. From feedback we have received from those throughout the department about your cadet class, we know that we have made the right choice by hiring you. Because you are training in every division within our department, when the day comes that you are accepted into an academy class, we are confident that a cadet will be at the top of the class, both physically and academically. So prove us right. Keep working as hard as you have been. Continue learning. We're all proud of you. Once again, congratulations and welcome aboard. Can you all stand up? You get ready to take the oath of office. I state your name. Will faithfully discharge the duties of Boston Fire Cadet and will obey the orders and directions of my superiors to the best of my ability. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the proud members of Boston Fire Local 718, welcome to you to our home, Florian Hall, for the opinion of the cadets. Very proud of this group of cadets the Boston Fire Department established. The reason being, 3.5 years ago, I was a mentor for the Boston Teen Academy, where we mentored young men and women from within the city to go out there and have a chance. We didn't talk just about the fire department, but various other areas of the city and what they needed to do to obtain a good job. With this program here, now the elite from that program has a chance to get a foot in the door in the Boston Fire Department. We have several members of both classes from the Teen Academy as part of the Fire Cadets. They work very hard and diligently to get these positions, and they will continue to work as the members of the Fire Cadet now continue to work hard, because this is a foot in the door. This is an opportunity to join a family of public servants that serve the city of Boston. You have a great opportunity, you have a foot in the door, but no one's going to hand it to you. You have to continue to work hard, and your hard work will pay off. Some of you will make it, some of you may go other places, but the skills you have and the reference from the Boston Fire Academy, Cadet, and the city of Boston, you can use that throughout your life. We want to say, great job, continue the work, and listen to your mentors, your officers, follow the chain of command, and one day, be a part of 718, be a part of this family, which I call the extended family. You're in there now, but you're going to get deeper where we can say you're our brothers and sisters. Thank you.
So nephews and nieces right now. Thank you very much, VP. We appreciate you. As we build our chain of command and as the program grows, we have the appropriate supervision. We have a district chief that's with us right now, Mr. Michael O'Connor. Chief O'Connor, if you could come. Thank you.
All right. I think the mayor and commissioner have left, but anyway, good morning. Mayor Wu, Commissioner Burke, elected officials, Local 718, family, friends, and our cadets being pinned today. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone for their commitment and support of the cadet program. We truly appreciate it. Today is a great day, not only for each of the cadets standing before us in uniform, but for the Boston Fire Department, the city of Boston, and the neighborhoods that we proudly serve. Bravo Group. Today marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter for each of you. Today, you stand at the threshold of not just a career, but a calling. A chance to serve, protect, and make a lasting impact in your community. As you embark on this journey, keep in mind that growth often comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. Embrace every opportunity you have to learn, connect, and push yourself. You may face obstacles along the way, but it's important to remember that the challenges are simply opportunities for growth. Lean on your fellow cadets, share your ideas, and don't hesitate to ask for help. As you receive your badges today, wear it with pride. Let it remind you of why you chose this path, of the courage it takes to serve, and the discipline to continuously grow. To the families and friends here today, I want to take a moment to acknowledge your sacrifice as well. The path for these cadets that they have chosen is not an easy one, and it requires the support and love of those closest to them. You are the foundation that allows them to stand tall, and for that, we thank you. I would like to recognize Deputy Marshal, Lieutenant Amos Montero, Firefighter Robinson, Firefighter Miller, and Michael Gaskins. They're working with these cadets daily, and they're molding them, teaching them, teaching, mentoring, helping them build, helping them grow, sorry. They truly do make my job easy. In the short time I've been assigned to the cadets, it's only been about a month and a half maybe, then you forced me up here. I've seen firsthand the work that they've done out in the community. They've done a great job and bring a sense of pride to themselves in the cadet class. I want to also recognize the Alpha Cadets that are here today. They've been doing such a great job out in the community, they've been laying the framework for the, the Bravo group coming up, so thank you. They truly do an awesome job. Bravos, congratulations. This is the beginning of your journey, but there's still a lot of work to do before you become a member of the greatest fire department. Thank you.
All right, Deputy Chief Marshall has given me 45 minutes to speak for the next period of time. So, see if I can get through this. And now that the mayor and the commissioner are not here, I'm hoping that I won't get fired. All right? Again, friends and family, thank you for being there. This is the second time that we've ever had the opportunity to do this. Again, thank you to Mayor Wu for your leadership, Commissioner Burke, our Director of HR, Lenny D'Souza, and our HR team, Shella and Deirdre, our command staff, Deputy Chief Marshall, Deputy Chief Ellis, the super commissioners, I'll call them, Coyne and Wong. We really appreciate your support. Those that write the checks for what we're trying to do or advocating for our budget, which is very important. The Academy, Deputy Chief Viola, District Chief McDonald, Captain Hayes, and all the instructors, we want to thank you. Thank you, Lieutenant Stock and the firefighters Tavares, Fitzpatrick, for setting the tone each year and laying a solid foundation for us through their initial orientation. And to those firefighter mentors, many of whom are present, that take the time, the supervisors that take the time to share throughout in the field at drills, in the classroom, and at the academy. Really appreciate you, and just want to have Bravo give them a hand right now, the instructors, anyone that's pouring themselves out into you. Bravo, thank you very much, Bravo. To our immediate chain of command, Chief O'Connor, Lieutenant Montero, Senior Man, Instructor Roosevelt Robinson. If you could raise your hand, Senior Man. Okay, thank you very much. I'm gonna point him out. Firefighter Miller, thank you for building and keeping things moving each day. It's a lot of work. I got a lot of grays in my beard. I know that you guys are working tirelessly to contribute, and again, not only now, but over the past year for the Alpha Cadets. Past President Higginbottom of the Boston Society of Vulcans wasn't able to be here today, but the current President Tavares is here, Local 718. Just want to thank you all. Last but certainly not least, Lieutenant Claiborne and the team of Health and Ladders, thank you for setting the standard for what I believe should be the benchmark for health and wellness for all of public safety. So thank you very much, Lieutenant. I'd like to reiterate our thanks to State Representative China Tyler and the Boston Society of Vulcans for pushing the original legislation that gave to the city and gives us the ability to provide access to amazing career for residents of the city. I'd like to thank the Alpha Cadets. So personally thank you all that are currently with us for approaching this job with passion and conviction. You've helped us to expand our footprint within the city, but more importantly, garner the trust within the department by representing the cadets and yourselves as reliable, trustworthy, and responsible. From your example and through your own assessment, we now know from academy instructors and by our own elite firefighters, many of you would be ready for entrance into an academy class after a year. Never compromising the safety or subverting what's needed for entrance into an academy, some have proven capable to be appointed to an academy class, and that opportunity should be within reach for many. And it is our hope that an amendment to the existing legislation is taken up and passed. I want to thank City Councilor Worrell and City Council President Ruzi for listening to the evidence to our success and for those that supported this change. For most of my career, I've lived by a motto: don't tell me I can't, just say it's never been done before, and I'll take care of the rest. While still very new to the department, we continue to be innovative and creative. As many of you know, I work with Boston Police Department. Happy that the BPD family is here. And I worked in a similar capacity for a number of years and quickly learned about the family of public safety and first responders. I applied to this very same position prior to going to BPD. BFD told me no. Okay, I want to put that out there every time I get a chance to say that. But I'm here now, okay? And I joke with our director, Lenny D'Souza, that BPD is still part of the family. BPD is my ex. We have children together. And so she understands we're co-parenting, and any chance I have the opportunity to bring my BPD family into what I'm doing, understand that this is what it's about, providing opportunities for our kids, providing city kids an opportunity for these institutions, okay? Absolutely. In the same way and spirit that I approach the BPD cadets, I've been with BPD prior, all hiring for eligible candidates, we try to make a fair and honest process. Familial ties don't count. They don't knock you. They don't give you any advantage. So for those of you that may have called me over the past couple of years that I've hung up or abruptly hung up or turned you away, it's just really, there's no referrals in this process. It's about the young adult applying to the position, interviewing, preparing, maintaining their fitness, and having a fair shot at it. All right, so I apologize if I was rude or if you saw me in the supermarket and tried to get me to meet your son or daughter. Any complaints? Firefighter Robinson is here. That's why I wanted to point him out to you. So just in case you have any beef, you want to take it up with him, handle it, no problem, okay? But our BPD family and Boston Police Cadets are here. We want to thank the cadets for showing up. Thank you, Superintendent Cullinane and Superintendent Baston for always showing up for us. Very active in the community. Boston EMS cadets are just finishing their academy. The actual cadets aren't here. I believe they're graduating. Superintendent Lee Alexander's here. I want to thank you. So Chief Hooley and Superintendent Lee, I want to thank you for the opportunity to cross-train and observe. Our cadets, our Alpha cadets, do scenario training with the EMS cadets, and we just appreciate that opportunity to understand what they're going to be doing. Understanding that for the next couple of decades, these are colleagues. You guys are going to be working shoulder to shoulder, so that's why we brought the Honor Guard. That's why we brought EMS, BPD. This is one family. I learned that early on when Superintendent Baston was at BPD, and really understanding what they do on a day in and day out. It's important for them to get the foundation and understanding. I'm not sure if retired State Trooper Detective Lieutenant Lisa Butner is here. She's now a captain at Tufts Campus Police. She actually launched the Massachusetts State Police Cadet Program. So friends and family, if you're looking for opportunities, you don't get in for BFD, not everybody's gonna get in. There's opportunities out there. If you can't get in BFD, you can still call me. You can still email me to ask me about other opportunities. I'm happy to point you in the right direction. Trying to get city kids good opportunities, okay? That's what it's all about. Thank you. I got 8 more pages. That's a joke, okay. Deputy Chief Viola recently said to me, it's easier to take good people and train them to be great firefighters. You can't train great firefighters to be good people. Cadets, you are the example, the standard, the expectation. That is the potential we saw in you during your interview, during your fitness evaluation, and we see it in you now as you work and encourage each other. We thank you, our partners, the U.S. Army. I'm not sure if the U.S. Army was able to make it. They oversee our Army Combat Fitness Test. We use that as our assessment tool. So for those of you that are looking to apply, where are they? They're supposed to be up front. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Welcome. Thank you very much. We'll continue to use the Army Combat Fitness assessment tool as a tool for us to gauge physical activity that's incorporated in our interview as well as the Army Combat Fitness Test. So get ready, stay ready if you're in this room, future cadet. Make sure that you're ready to roll and ready to do what's necessary. In my career, I've now been a part of nearly 1/3 of all existing Boston Police officer hires and have now seen 4 classes of recruits for the Boston Fire Department. I get a tremendous amount of satisfaction and joy seeing a candidate go from high school graduate, working at Dunkin's, to taking a test, to pursue an opportunity that will provide for their families, an honorable profession that will enable them to work and have a wage and the ability to continue to live in Boston. As we come upon our 40th year anniversary of the first female firefighter being appointed, we currently have 17 women preparing to take the baton and inspire the next generation. So that's something notable. I'll leave you all with this, and I'll let out a collective sigh, because I'm almost done here. And we'll speak to the team that we've built and I include our cadets in that team, that I am forever grateful to have the opportunity to work with them. I recently heard a speech from Coach Saban as he received an Icon Award. He attested to what it takes to build a team, to have great players, to have a really good coaches, and that help develop those players. Coach Robinson, the cadet team, you have to have really good support personnel who set the table so players can compete and have great mentors. Commissioner, Deputy Marshal, Deputy Ellis. Thank you to those that have provided an opportunity to me and for us to be put in a position to be most successful. Most of all, you have to have great support from your family. Families, give yourselves a hand for the support you've poured out in these cadets. Cadets, I had a poem last year, but this year I'm just going to tell you, this is a tremendous opportunity. There's none like it really in the country. There's no other program like this. We continue to build on it. We'll continue to share these best practices. Boston Fire, New York, wherever in the city. If you want an opportunity, you want to know how it's run and how it's supposed to be run, come to BFD and we'll show you how it's done. These are the representatives, and they'll make us proud. We hope that you guys will have an opportunity to go into a recruit class in a year, hopefully. But right now it's 2 years, but we know that you'll make the best of it. So thank you once again for being here, and congratulations, Bravo. Get back to work. Is that 45 minutes, Deputy? Not too bad. Okay. So at this point, we're going to start naming the cadets to be pinned. Family members aren't part of this process in terms of the pinning. Family members are part of the process once they become firefighters, so that's a joyous occasion. For this occasion, though, we will be announcing them in alphabetical order. If family members would like to come up and take a picture up the front here, perfectly fine. And then afterwards, we'll move this podium, and you all are free to take advantage of Florian Hall and take family photos and pictures on the stage, okay? So with that said, we have instructors and people that have helped out with the process. I don't see firefighter Medina in uniform, so he'll be an honorary pinner as well. So let's get the first group. Before naming the first one, I want to just, because Kayleen is here, I mispronounced her name last year. I just want to go on record, Kayleen Cotter, Alpha Group. Okay. I think I said Kylene. Michael Gaskins, Gaskins, recruitment officer for the Boston Fire Department. Thank you. What's that? That's fine. Thank you. Absolutely. Okay, so all cadets are going to be officially pinned today, which also means that they could be officially fired today as well. Got to keep it real, okay? You ready to go, sir? Isaiah Aponte. Families, if you want to come up, any family member wants to come up and take a picture with them up front here real quick, you could do that, or take a picture as they're being pinned. The Baker family should be in queue now if they're here. Rose Baker. Jacqueline Began. Wait, do it. Began's family, hold on. Come on, get over here. Fitzpatrick needs to be in every photo for sure.
One of the cadets, fall out. Over there, get over here.
Madam President, thank you. Connor Boyle. Connor, you got any family here? No? That's fine. Okay. Where your family? Hernandez, you can grab my phone. Eric Burns.
Another one. Come on.
Jesleon Colon. Thank you. Francisco Colon. Remington Creighton. William Czar III. Billy Three Sticks. Cameron Ferrent. Flannan Finn. We had a couple of cadets that unfortunately weren't able to be here with us today. They tried to get well. They're a little bit under the weather, and we'll still read their names aloud. And we'll have a separate ceremony in the Commissioner's office for them to take the oath. Henry Gailunas. Joseph Freeman. Teen Academy.
Come up, please.
Ray Guidi.
No hugging, Mom.
Maxwell Jackson. Jazari Jones.
Family.
Lily Joyce. Devin Kelly. Rachel Lewis. Tracy Mathurin. We won't kick you out of here, sir. That's fine. Get one for me, please. Roberto Martinez. Fresh haircut, I see you. Eamon McQuaid. Cadet Palmer wasn't feeling well today, so Zacchaeus Palmer. Lance Quinterly. Got a few more cadet applications.
Yes, we love it.
Push-ups. Michael Roseman. Perseverance. Matthew Rowan. Thank you for your service, sir. Family?
Family?
Xavier Ruiz.
Family, come on up.
Keisha Simmons. Family.
Family.
Shalandra Small.
Family.
Ava Sweeney.
Family, come on up, please.
Robert Tab. Last but certainly not least, Marcus Wright. We have EMTs on standby. That's how we do it. Let's give another round of applause for Bravo. Can I get two, Alpha? This concludes our program.
To Alpha.
To Alpha. This concludes our program. We're going to have this podium moved over to the side, so if families want to stay and get a nice backdrop, have some pictures taken, feel free. I should say, fortunately or unfortunately, Bravo will be returning back to work. So any lunch plans, anything like that, sometimes it...
Alpha's going back to work as well.
Oh, Alpha, of course, is going back to work. But we thank you to the families. We hope to see you for Charlie next class. Thank you. Have a good day.